a bad take.
That's a bad take. That's a
bad take? How's that a bad take?
Cut that out.
How's that a bad take?
What up, everybody? Happy Friday. We got a November 11th, episode 8. We got a repeat offender today, my boy Carlito.
First, we put the podcast on the grill. Of course. Sure.
And then we got my boy Peach, the Akiway Stewart over here. We got a great episode for you guys tonight. Thanks for listening. As always, we love you guys. Everyone who is subscribed, everyone who's liking, everyone who's commenting. We got a good 5 or 6 questions on our last post and a couple more write-ins throughout the week via email at OGY_podcast and OGYpodcast@gmail.com. Go ahead and follow PJ's page, Jolene the Goat.
Yes, sir. You got it, baby.
Yep, and let's get started. How we doing, fellas?
Good.
How's it been, Carlos?
Can't complain.
Thank you for coming back.
Thanks for having me back on the pod, guys.
Of course, we got a lot to talk about today. There's a lot
having
going on.
a little silly goose time with my friends.
Dude, so Carlos, crazy enough, we were talking about hip-hop deaths, fucking 2 weeks ago. And then a few days after, Takeoff.
I thought about what's crazy is that exact conversation we had is one of the first things I thought about. I'm like, Jesus, bro, you can't. But you know what? It's crazy. It gets deep with that because you know how I was going. As soon as I asked these guys, as soon as it happened, I went on a rant. I'm like, bro, I can't even feel bad for these rappers. Like, every time they get caught somewhere, it's always some stupid place. Like, what do you do? But it gets deep with that. I thought, the whole narrative at first was that they were at a dice game.
At a bowling alley.
Yeah, and that Quavo was losing money. But none of that's true. I spent 3 hours of my life watching a DJ Akademiks fucking FBI.
I love Akademiks, too. Shout out, man.
Yeah, G-shit. Shout out Akademiks. I saw he took 6 hours of his own life to go play by play of every single eyewitness footage that's ever been out to try to find out who the shooter was.
Who, Akademiks?
Yeah, and it's crazy because the conclusion that he ended up coming to was the arrests that were made by one of the guys ended up dead. They already killed one of the guys.
Wasn't it his boy?
No. See, that's another narrative. You know how 40,000 different narratives. That was one thing that people thought too, which I thought at first too. They said it was that he got caught by a stray from his own people. That was a huge accident. That's all. It's all coming to light slowly but surely, of course. But it ended up being they found the two shooters already. Though one of the people that shot though were with Quavo, and then that was their security. But that wasn't he didn't get caught from a stray. He got caught with a stray from some guy wearing a yellow jacket. But wait, look how crazy this gets. That guy.
But wait, there's more.
No, it gets deep because people just thought it was some accident, freak accident thing. No. That guy was pressing Quavo, and that guy has been beefing with Quavo since 2013. He's been trying him.
Oh, damn.
There's
I saw that.
There's tweets that he has from 2012 about saying a bunch of shit about the Migos and all that shit. So I'm like, damn, this shit gets really deep. But the politics that gets crazy now is in Houston because I don't know if you know about Rap A Lot Records and Jay Prince and all that. They pretty much run Houston.
Barely.
And that event that was thrown was run by his son, which was Mob Ties, which is a whole organization. Which they're known for protecting rappers, but it's really extortion. It's basically it's okay. You come to Houston, yeah, we're your boys. We're gonna pay you, roll with us, and don't worry, nothing's gonna happen to you. But it's pretty much modern day extortion.
Yeah.
But those guys are meant to protect the rappers. So this is now it gets deep. And one of the shooters is already dead. One of the guys involved, they already killed him.
Yeah. Who killed him, bro?
One of the I don't want to make us these. Remember, there's no the police haven't came out with a
yeah.
But one of the alleged shooters that they were gonna make an arrest died already. The day after they killed.
Bro, literally Epstein vibes.
But the politics gets deep with that. I thought it was some simple freak accident. Oh my God, this guy died over a dice game. I was talking a bunch of shit. I was like, bro, what an idiot. I can't even feel bad. How you gonna be worth $1 million playing some dice game? None of that. They weren't even playing dice. He was just watching. It was crazy. It was it gets deep. So that's why I'm gonna start slowing down when I just start saying shit. Cause you know how it is. You start.
What I just find so crazy is that I know the world doesn't revolve around us, but we were 2 days before we were with Carlos talking about this shit. Yeah, and I feel like we already talked about it.
Well, also there seems to be a pattern. It's getting it's eerie almost. It's damn.
Why? What did you see?
No, with rapping, with rappers. Think about just in the past 3 years the amount of rappers we lost. To just do not even drug overdoses, not even Mac Miller and them, just to sheer gun violence. It's kind of crazy.
I mean, it's always been like that. Okay, so first thing I wanted to ask you was, how did you feel about the leaks of people taking footage of Quavo griefing and leaking that audio?
like people say, like I saw Boozy go on like a rant about it. It's true. Again, that shit definitely super distasteful. But at the end of the day, it's like what. Also, I don't know. No, I don't know. I'm honestly caught in between because one, it's modern day times, so like, what do you kind of expect? And two, without that footage, you probably wouldn't have gotten a shooter because everybody there would have stayed silent. So it's almost like, damn, like what? It's bittersweet almost. So I don't know how I feel about that. Like I personally wouldn't be the guy with the cell phone. I'd definitely be the guy trying to help, trying to stop a bullet wound because I'm not an idiot. I don't have an asshole, man. I would never. I could never see a human suffering and just be like this. I could never. Me personally, there's people like that. But
you said I'm not an idiot. I'm an asshole.
Is that what I said?
I think that is what you said.
Well, that's true actually, but, but I didn't know that's what I said. I thought I said I'm not an idiot or an asshole, but maybe I did.
Okay.
But like I said, without those people, like they kind of did a good job in a weird way. Like because of those people, they were able to make arrests. People were able to, like without it, you wouldn't have seen anything. I mean, there is CCTV footage, but how much could that have grabbed? Like you don't ever know. So I don't know. I mean, I think it is distasteful. Like I said, personally, I wouldn't be that guy, but.
Yeah, but that's what's so fucked up about society is it's almost like Black Mirror. Like people are just so like programmed in. They don't care. They just want to get that TMZ video.
Yeah, they sell it and make money. Cloud is a hell of a drug. True, that's true.
Fucking crazy. Well, it's like you said, you're EMT trained. You would know what to do. You'd be there.
Yeah. No, even if I wasn't, even if I was literally clueless, I would try to find a towel for the blood, like just something. Like I'd be trying to help. I would just be calling 911. Like I couldn't just be sitting there like recording. That's crazy to me. But I don't know. There's people like but there's a lot of people that just rather not get involved, and I get it.
Yeah, fame comes with its price, bro. Me and PJ have been getting fucking threats left and right. It's just not easy out here, bro. Right, Pete?
Fucking QAnon.
All the time.
QAnon has been sending us threats.
Yeah, exactly, bro. They're onto it. The one episode you came on, you unleashed all the secrets of the Illuminati, and we're here fucking getting emails.
They've been on our backs,
Speaking of deaths, though, and he's also a rapper. I mean, well, he turned into a rapper later, but that Aaron Carter shit blows my mind because, bro, PJ, you know how we were just talking. 3 days before that, I don't know if you knew this, he dropped an interview on No Jumper, and I saw it. Like I was watching, like, if nothing happened. And then I saw he passed away. I'm like, all right, there's too much death like looming around.
When it comes to rap, you have to explain to me like I'm a 6-year-old.
Oh, who Aaron Carter is?
You
know exactly.
No, he knows Aaron Carter's not like a real
I'll tell you right
now.
That. You don't remember the kid? I want candy.
Oh yeah.
And he was like on Lizzie McGuire one.
Yeah.
That's Aaron Carter. That his brother is Nick Carter's in what? NSYNC or Backstreet Boys?
NSYNC. Yeah.
I get him confused.
No, it was Backstreet Boys. Yeah.
I get him fucking confused. They're the same thing. That blows my mind that even happened. They literally made two of the same bands, like two fucking recording companies.
Competing against
and we're like, we're gonna make the same people. Let's see who people like. That shit was
weird. Well, no, it was different because Aaron Carter was solo, and then Nick Carter was part of like an actual band.
Yeah. Nick was part of the band. Aaron was just like the little brother, and then they had that show on MTV that was hilarious. But
hilarious, dude. Yeah,
it was just eerie because then like you see the interview, you think everything's fine. He's literally talking about this shit makes no. Well, he's obviously lying now you think about it, but on the whole interview, he's talking about how he's California sober, how he doesn't do drugs. And then he...
Yeah, but you know he was bullshitting though. Like, you see him like different podcasts.
No, it's a real thing that people in Canada always smoke weed.
Yeah, it's like drinking wine to them.
Yeah, basically.
Yeah. What were you saying, Peach?
Oh, so also, Carlos, I wanted to ask you, so how do you feel about DJ Akademiks reporting on, like, rapper deaths, or, like, even, like, the war in Iraq, where he talked about, like, actual hood politics?
Oh, I love this question, because you saw how people were giving him shit for it, right?
Right.
I hate that. Like, why? He's a journalist. He's doing that. Like,
yeah, but he's also feeding on to the...
Yeah, like, but no. Okay, do you get mad at the interviewer girl that went to Iraq and covered the war? That was, like, literally sitting down with the Taliban? No, think about it, though. Like, it's the same premise. She's sitting down with the bad guy. Like, you're sitting down with it's the same thing. You're journaling. He's doing his job. But that needs to be like he's basically like. Do you mean like is it messed up that he's making money off of it or exploiting it in general? Like just putting it out.
It's a little bit of both because he's making financial gain off of it.
I mean, I think the right thing, obviously, the thing is you can't tell people what to do with their money. Like financial gain, I get it, but you never know. If it was me, I'd make the money and donate it all to the family, to the funeral. You never know. But like to the exploitation wise, like covering it and doing, I don't think there's nothing wrong with that. That's like getting mad at the news for covering a murder, like saying, oh no, the poor family, like don't put that on there. Like no, it's kind of like showing like awareness, if anything. Like
there's good journalists and reporters, and then there's guys like Michael Rappaport who are just annoying. You know what I mean?
I like him. Okay.
No, but that's my point. DJ Akademiks wasn't doing anything distasteful. He was a fan of Takeoff. He was trying to find the guy who, because bro, if people didn't do that, people would not snitch, bro. Like that culture doesn't. People would not have said who murdered him. Bro.
But you don't think he was doing it for clout?
That's where
that's a thin line.
That's the line.
It is a thin line. That is a thin line. And at the end of the day, he's always gonna lie and say, "Of course not." And you never know what ulterior motives people have. But at the end of the day, I don't think there's anything wrong with it. Even if there is a reward for it, even if you're getting paid, I don't think there's anything wrong.
How much do they actually care? You know?
Yeah, of course. That's a huge question. That's a big, and like he was self-proclaimed to be like a huge fan of Takeoff, and that he was doing it for justice, whatever. You never know. He could be full of shit.
No, I mean, come on. We all know he was. Like, even the Migos interview with Akademiks, like, he asked Takeoff, like, hey, do you feel like, Quavo and Offset have this fucking record with Uzi, Bad and Bougie, you weren't on it. And then Takeoff's like, who says about Bad and Bougie?
Yeah, I remember that clip went viral with Joe Budden.
Yeah.
You know, it's kind of eerie, too, and, like, how I feel like, this is just my personal, like, thought that I always have. Like, life is so eerie. How weird is, like, I feel like God does things to bring you closer. Like, how weird is it that this happens right before it's huge? Like, they all broke up. Like, they had this whole...
Right after it happened, dude.
Like,
Yeah,
Offset,
man.
and now I guarantee that Offset and Quavo will have a stronger bond than ever. And they literally couldn't speak to each other over my bad. I was gonna say a bitch. Literally over a bitch.
Well,
Like,
I think
they were fighting over a girl. They were fighting over a
Oh,
woman.
were they?
Yeah.
No, that's what you didn't know the story.
I didn't know the beef. I just thought Offset left because he thought it was like too good
No.
for Migos, some shit like that.
Apparently, Offset had sex with Sweetie. It's
Ooh.
hilarious.
Oh,
Yeah,
goddamn.
Yeah, it's crazy, right?
Sweetie.
But think about how the irony of that, like that happens, and then this, like
And
now you're
that,
forced to
yeah.
like it's kind of like I'm not saying
Make
that that's why it
amends,
happened
yeah.
or anything. Like it's a freak accident, but it's weird how life works, right? Like it's
Yeah.
weird.
It is. Now they're gonna drop a fire little album.
If they get back
that's
together,
real rough.
if anything,
Quavo's
bro.
probably scarred, like on some real shit, like man-to-man mental health shit. He's probably scarred, bro. That happened in front of
He
his
was
eyes.
the closest one to Takeoff?
That was his uncle.
Yeah, dude, they were
No,
mad
Quavo's the
close.
uncle.
Oh.
Takeoff is the nephew. That was his nephew.
Okay. I
Yeah,
get
Offset, Quavo cousins, and then Takeoff was Quavo's nephew.
you. Is he one of those weird aged ones, like same age, or is
No,
he
he was
like
a little bit
three
older,
years
but
younger.
Still weird, like age.
Yeah.
A little bit older, but yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, because I think
dude.
Quavo was 91, and then Takeoff was 94. So like 3 years.
That's eerie, right?
That
Yeah,
is
dude.
that is so weird, bro.
And then now it's funny because that's weird you said that. Before I left my house, I just saw a TikTok. They were at the funeral because it was a huge funeral, and like now and Quavo and
course.
Offset were together on the podium crying. It's like crazy how like that just full circle, like now bring them back. Like it's weird.
Damn, bro.
Almost like not that it needed to happen. Like it's crazy that needed to happen for that to happen, but it's just weird how life will like really like show you how shit gets. Like, bro, they literally weren't talking to each other, all this shit over a girl, and now their bond is gonna be unbreakable because they lost someone. Like it's kind of eerie. It made me like appreciate. It makes you like appreciate.
Which one was
Your people.
with Cardi B?
Offset.
That's Offset.
Offset?
That's the one that left the group, yeah.
Oh shit.
And who fucking Carlos said something so weedy. I don't know the actual like politics or like not politics, but the stories behind it. But
Yeah, that's why they dropped that song, which is awesome. It's called Messy.
Oh,
Oh,
that makes
shit,
sense.
okay,
That makes
yeah.
sense. I didn't know. Wait, so can you guys? So what? How did Aaron Carter die?
Oh well, he drowned in the bathtub, but they don't know. They didn't say if it was due to an
Drowned
overdose.
in the
But they
bathtub.
did say in the police report they found a bunch of Whippet cans around the tub.
Do we want to pull that up? Do we have that, PJ?
Yeah, we have it.
Yeah, you can pull that up. You can pull
Yeah.
the TMZ article up. But yeah, he was in the bathtub and he drowned, but he had a bunch of Whippet cans around.
Dude, okay. So what's Whip It? Everyone's been talking about
Bro,
that.
you know exactly what it
Whippets?
is. Nitrogen, bro. You never seen like a CO2 gun?
Yeah,
You never had like
the
a
little-
CO2
the little-
BB
yeah,
gun? The little
yeah.
bullets? Well, people poke a hole and suck that up and it
Gets you high as
fucking
shit.
fries your brain for 30
Yeah.
seconds.
Oh my god.
It's honestly the most crackhead bum of a drug you could do. I'm sorry. I don't care if anyone listens to this and you do Whippets, bro, you need to reevaluate your
Well,
life.
on the opposite end of that, have you ever seen the Eric Andre show?
Of course.
So he had
Of
Jack.
course.
Him and Jack Black did Whippets before the interview, and they
Crazy.
fucking put it as part of it. Like,
Jack
all right,
Black?
let's do Whippets, and then he started the interview.
That's crazy to me. Like,
Hilarious,
see, but that
dude.
actually bothers me, bro. Because then people think it's like a normal thing
They
to
normalize
do. Like,
it,
they
yeah.
normalize it. And like, I know I sound like a fucking square right now, but trust me, like that is not one of those things you want to normalize. Like that shit really fries your brain. Like it makes you retarded.
Well, I think if you watch the Eric Andre show, like your kind of sense of humor, like your knowledge about things.
yeah, well, that's
He's
true.
funny as shit.
Definitely a
man.
demographic for
He-
Whippets.
When he's like wearing a wig or like some sort of mustache, it looks so out of place.
Not alive of my bad to interrupt you, but
Yeah,
the movie he made on Netflix that was like live action, that it was like
hilarious, no?
like the people didn't like it was like a Borat that people didn't know
Yeah.
was a movie. That was great. I enjoyed that.
I haven't seen it. You liked it?
Yeah, I liked that. Like, I was fucking baked out of my mind,
Wait,
but it was good.
Borat was live action?
Yeah,
No,
you didn't know that Borat?
Not Borat.
Yeah, no, Borat. You didn't know Borat and the other people in the movie. Like they didn't know that that's a movie.
No, that's
You
live
do-
action. Yeah.
Yeah, you didn't know that was.
I thought you were talking about Eric Andre though.
No, yeah. Eric Andre made a movie the same format. Like
Yeah, same format. Yeah.
That it's like it's a movie for us watching, but the people in it that are like he fucks with, they don't know it's a movie. Like they're not paid actors. They're random people he's fucking with. Like,
That's gotta be illegal.
no, I mean
No, because
what you do is
they
you
have
get
people sign.
after you get
After,
this,
yeah. But what if they say no? You
then
delete
you
that scene?
delete those
You don't
scenes.
use the
What the-
footage.
Dude, they have a bunch of footage. That happens all the time. Yeah.
What's that show that is completely like they just rehearse? They rehearse it like once and that's it. I think it's Curb Your Enthusiasm.
Curb Your Enthusiasm, so they don't have a script. They have a general idea of what's supposed to happen, and then they just kind of go for it.
And they go for it. Yeah.
It's a lot of impromptu, but that shit is still like they still acting.
Yeah.
But that is one of the greatest shows of all time. Better than Seinfeld. To me, Larry David is the GOAT. Just have to say that.
Okay, hilarious.
Yeah, Larry David is one of the best comedy writers of all time.
He's
for sure.
literally for me. That's my comedic GOAT right there. I love Curb.
Dude,
Since I was a
puts you
little
in.
kid, bro, I'd watch that and I appreciate it. I'd watch that with my mom. I'd watch Curb with my mom and laugh.
I just love how he's 85, getting all these banging ass models like coming to his house and everything like that.
What do you mean? Like in the show?
In
or
the show.
Oh, I'm like,
yeah. No, in real life he's hideous, bro. I mean, the show is also hideous. But... what's your go-to make you laugh show, PJ? Like make you feel
for
good.
me, man. Damn, I don't know, man. Like I love It's Always Sunny, but I like more shows that like make me like comedy shows that make me think. Like I love Wilfred or like
fuck with PJ more and more.
BoJack Horseman. What do you think, Carlos?
Always Sunny is to me is why I love Always Sunny is because it's what Seinfeld should have been. Like Seinfeld is such a fake ass version of like what Friends are.
Because they have a sitcom format for
no,
Seinfeld.
not Seinfeld.
You know?
No, my bad. I didn't even meant to say Seinfeld. I meant to say Friends. Like, you
know
how Friends is like, I'll be
never watched
there
it.
for you. That was like super corny and shit. Like, bro, that's not how real friends are at all. Everyone's like
drop you in a second,
kid. That's why I love It's Always Sunny because they're all the worst people ever, but they're still like Friends is the best, bro. They're like backstab each other.
I've never seen an episode
Of what?
No fucking way.
I've never seen one episode.
You're so lucky because now you have like.
All of that head. Oh, I look forward to it. I love that.
That's
when I
awesome.
finished Breaking Bad, I was like,
bro, and there's so many seasons. Don't they still make episodes, PJ?
They do. Not as often as they used to, but they still do like a season like every year or two.
Yeah, that's a great show.
That's the one with the little guy, bro. The
Joey Day, Danny DeVito.
But wait, we're backtracking way too much because I want to know what PJ thinks. We backtracked way too much.
Go for it.
I want to know what PJ thinks about the whole academic situation. You think that he's wrong for capitalizing off of that?
No, so I'm a huge fan of DJ Akademiks.
Oh, okay, cool.
I love like everything he does. I just I understand where people are coming from. So I like getting other opinions on it, like seeing like what people think.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Kind of a whack answer. We wanted to hear.
No, I mean at least it's real.
I'm not gonna hate on him, dude. Like I love Akademiks. Like
we wanna hear some
he's
beef.
funny as fuck, man. That's all I gotta say.
He's funny as fuck, man.
No, and also, but like I would understand if he did it like in poor taste, like.
And he has in the past.
Like
I'll
No
say
Jumper
that,
did
but-
something the other day that actually bothered me. No, the other day, this was recent with the Aaron Carter thing. They just yesterday they posted a vlog and
Oh, I know what you're talking
bro,
about.
the thumbnail,
yeah.
the thumbnail and the caption was like a bunch of not just Aaron Carter alone. Like it was like a bunch of other people. And then they threw Aaron Carter alone, and the thumbnail was like, "Oh, Aaron Carter's last visit to No Jumper," like, and then like other shit, like, but just like literally just like clouding off the thing. Like that's kind of fucked up to me. Like that to me is in poor taste. Like yo, you can show a little bit more respect. Like that.
Yeah.
That's like just literally for like a shitty, just to get like a viral 1 million clip. Like that to me is in poor taste. But like to me, it's all about how you do it too. Like, see, DJ Akademiks wasn't in there, like, making jokes or anything. Like, he was doing, like, real police work. That shit was crazy, bro.
He becomes a PI.
He was literally free, like, going frame by frame and taking down notes. And
he always does that,
He was talking to eyewitness accounts.
Really?
He contacted women that were there, bro, and that were, like, saying they were eyewitnesses and had interviews with them. Like,
DMs them and
bro,
shit.
he was literally doing police
on his
work.
Twitch, like, he actually talks
So, like,
to
for
people.
me, it's all about how you go about it. Narrative.
When's another time he did that, PJ? Because he said he always does that.
So he's had like the audience
Dolph.
that hooked up like rappers and shit on his Twitch, and like he'll talk to them and shit.
No,
like,
and
that's
Young
kinda like
Dolph
his
too.
thing.
When Young Dolph died, he did the same thing, trying to find them, link the murder.
Young Dolph was also shot.
Yeah,
Right.
In a cookie shop in his own town, again, ridiculous. But like
In a cookie shop?
yeah, buying cookies for his mom, bro.
Shout out
How
Memphis
crazy.
too, man.
Bro.
I think about like the littlest things. Like for that, I think about his mom. Like she must feel like shit for texting him to go get cookies. Like,
Yeah.
like that's crazy to me.
Damn boys late as hell.
Yeah, so Carlos, I want to ask you, man. Did you watch Everyday Struggle back in the day, dude?
I didn't. I didn't like it because I hate Joe Budden. I can't stand him.
Oh, come on. That's what
And
made
then-
it so good, though.
No,
Their opinions
I
differ
hate Joe
so
Budden.
much.
I think he's the biggest idiot ever. And then they changed it to that other guy.
Star?
No.
Star and Wayno.
Wayno. And I liked Wayno a little better because his takes were better.
Yeah.
Because Joe Budden was just like that guy that was like the heel. Like, you know how WWE, they have the heel? Like, he had to say such a, like...
No, but he didn't want to be. He was just an old head in general.
No,
and
but
that's like how
see,
he
like
thought
that,
about
I
things.
feel like, see, that's why I disagree, because I feel like a lot of that shit wasn't genuine. Like, there were so many times... Like,
No, dude.
Yes, bro. Like,
No,
there
no,
were some
no.
times where he would blow up, where it didn't even make sense, where, like, the whole thing was
It
little
did,
Yachty.
though. It did. No, that made sense. We talked about Yachty. He's not giving back to the community. He's in the 360. He didn't know it. It made sense to Joe Budden's perspective.
But the way he reacted was so ridiculous to me. In my opinion, I was just like, you know, it's too much.
How do you react? Can we play a video?
But well, you
we'd have to play through the entire fucking episode.
But to PJ's fucking. I'll give you the credit for. It's true that is what made it for most people. It made it entertaining, but for me, it was annoying because I would go for like I wanted to hear actual takes. Like I didn't need to see like the back and forth between the Akademiks.
Well, was anybody watching it after Joe Budden left?
But the thing is, for me, like I never would sit down and watch it. I would just see like the clips because that wasn't like a thing that I really was into.
Okay, I feel that.
Because they would cover like they'd cover like the basic. I don't know. I was never into like at that time. Everyday Struggle was like the Little Pump era. And like that kind of like era,
yeah, like the new wave like coming.
And like that's when I was like that's when I was like kind of trying to steer it away. It was going into like all these. I was into like all these underground rappers.
Well, that's Akademiks thing too. That's why it was part of the
show. So it was I don't know. Everyday Struggle was decent. I like Akademiks content now when he's by himself, like just streaming drunk as hell off Hennessy, like talking shit.
I love his content.
Yeah, I prefer that over him.
I don't understand how you could drink on
him. Him and Joe Budden.
He makes it funny though, man. Like he did a story about Famous Dex beating 2 girls sucking his dick, and he got sued for it. And the other goes like, I don't want to suck his dick. And she's like, bitch, do you know who the Zan monkey is? And he's like, and then he hit her with the, oh man, goddamn. That's like his face.
Whatever happened to? And what do you mean you can't drink on whiskey?
I was kidding, bro. I was saying we're literally drinking right now.
How can you not drink on the pod?
I have to.
I feel like it's like salt and pepper that should go hand in hand.
That was like way well overdone laugh.
It's like cheese and wine, bro.
I like it. I fuck with it.
No, but what happened to Famous Dex? Whatever. Is he in jail? Is he dead? Whatever.
No, so he's recovering addict right now because he used to be addicted to lean.
He's in rehab?
No, you get out.
I'm sure it was more than lean.
Addicted to lean? How do you get addicted to lean?
He was a Zan monkey, quote unquote.
So it's just medicine?
No, it's opioids. That shit. But I agree. Like, I think just like, I used to drink lean back in the day, I'll be honest, and like, at the time, I understood it because I was just like in the whole wave of things. But like now that I think about it, drinking cough medicine is so fucking retarded. Like it's ridiculously stupid. It's by far the dumbest thing you could do. One, and financially, it's hurt. Like, it's terrible, bro. Like I'd rather drink a $40 bottle of whiskey than waste $300 or $400 on 2 lines of lean just to become a couch zombie. It's literally horrible.
Were you one of those guys to put a Snapchat story with the white phone in your car, shaking it up with the ice?
First of all, you asked that question because you knew for a fact that.
Yeah. I asked that story because I saw those Snapchat memories.
Yeah, that was like Tallahassee. That was a bad. But I don't know. I just now that I don't.
Of course.
Well, mine is for me. Like weed doesn't slow me down like that. But like the lean was slowing me down, and I was getting fat, and you just didn't care about anything.
You get that lean gut, dude.
Big time. But you know what? It's not. I don't think it's the lean. I think it's the soda. People just associate it with the lean. Yeah. But you're drinking so much soda.
It depends how much lean you drink too. You know.
That's I mean, yeah. But they're all. Either way, you're gonna mix it with soda, so it's bad for you either way. Well, now they're getting healthier. I've seen rappers now pour up in water.
What it makes you want?
You're drinking cough syrup, but the soda makes you
tired, bro.
Just tired.
It makes you tired.
So
like you really,
Imagine just taking something to get
No,
tired.
it's the dumbest thing ever. I think about it now. I'm like, bro, you don't even like. People say you feel euphoric and shit. That's bullshit. I guess you really have to fight the sleep demon, to really feel it. But euphoric my ass. I would just end up taking these like hour-long naps and wasting my day, and I'd get super mad.
Well, I think it all depends on mentality too, because some people take Adderall and like it just works for them. Other people like panic or like whatever.
Yeah, that's
then
true.
It's I think it's all depends on the person for sure.
That's true, and what you're mixing it with, yeah. But me, like when I would just mix it with weed, it was pure like I just need to knock it.
That's a bad mix.
Yeah, that's terrible. Yeah, it's down, but that's usually how the rappers are smoking and drinking lean.
That sounds fucking exhausting.
Yeah, but don't do drugs, kids. I don't like uppers either anymore. Like I just don't. I swear, I'm California sober too now. I just drink alcohol. Even uppers bother me.
California sober.
I get it. They give me my anxiety is too much. I don't like it.
But you don't even drink much either.
Lately, I've been drinking more, but before I didn't at all.
I remember
before I didn't at all. I didn't drink at all. I would I would have one drink at all. Now, but lately, like shout out to my brother because he's made me like appreciate liquor more. Now that he's like a serious whole life. So like now, and the more I learn about it, the more I take the more I learn how to drink. Because also I would be like, bro, every time I drink, I feel like shit. Because no shit, I was fucking chugging. It makes it like now that I learn how to drink and you can like feel good and appreciate it, it's different. Like
yeah.
But I still wouldn't even do it during the week like that every day like this. Like I wouldn't. How you got like the bend and all that shit won't go. Like I don't want to drink on a Wednesday or Monday or Tuesday. Like people how they go after work to happy hour. I can't do that. Like.
I really just go to see the boys. To me, it's not like people always make fun of me. They say I'm nursing my drinks and shit. I could go a whole night with one drink. Like I don't need to like.
I'm that guy that will be telling you something about.
I don't care, bro.
I know, but you know it's funny.
I don't give a shit.
You know, I'm
bro.
always that guy that wants.
Yeah.
Bro, you got
No, it's not you. It's Peps, bro. I know we're name dropping right now, but bro, he
You
will
name drop
literally.
Peps, so that's different.
Yeah,
Bro, he'll think you're like.
Fuck Peps.
He'll think, bro.
Fucking
Nah, that's my roommate. I love that motherfucker.
Fucking Peps.
But he'll think you're like depressed if you don't have like 6 beers in 1 hour, bro. Be like, bro, what's wrong? Bro, you're fighting with her? What's wrong, Papa?
I mean, you're definitely weak if you're only having one beer when you go out, bro.
What?
You said, oh, I only have one drink and then I'm fine.
Okay, not
That's
one,
weak.
but dude, I'm not. I just like I don't know, man.
Well,
I drink slowly.
That's also my problem.
That's
though.
fine.
Like,
I don't
if
see
go
a
out,
point in chugging, and I don't know. I just
But see,
You
you
don't see a
can
point
do
in
that.
raging?
Matt's that guy that he could literally go. You know how people say, "Oh, let's go have a drink." He could literally go have a drink. I'm that guy. I'm like, bro, we're not gonna go get drinks. If we get drinks, we're gonna go drink the whole night.
no.
Get fucked up.
no. But I agree with you. I'm never having one drink, or I'm either having none or a billion.
That's my.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, that's my
Okay,
point.
I'm-
You don't go at all or you go hard. That's what it is.
Right. So like when you say you're making fun of us for going to the Bend, ask Javi and Peps. I had 0 drinks when we went to the Bend on Wednesday. But if it was like a Friday or Saturday night, bro, I'd have 17. I'd be blacked out. I'd Uber home. I can't have 1 or 2 and just fucking like I know I'm contradicting myself big time, but I can't have 1 or 2 and then just like have a meal with it, just 1 or 2 drinks, bro. I have to have like 17 or 0.
All right, so wait. On that note,
To me, that's like a waste of calories. You know what I mean?
so we're running. We gotta cut the sponsor and then
Okay.
we'll come back. To
Check the sound when you get a chance, because I moved the mic around. I'm afraid that I messed with it.
It all looks fine.
What's up, guys? Thank you for watching so much. We got another channel that we want you to be a part of. So this is going to be an anime channel that we have called Jolene the Goat, at Jolene the Goat on Instagram. It's anime, memes, everything that you guys are going to love. It's more PJ and my creative artist minds going to work. So we want to make sure that you guys are also part of that. Thank you, love you, and keep on following. All right. Sorry, Carlos broke one of his toenails. Okay, we're back. So let's get right back into it. So what do you guys think about the new album that dropped, Drake and 21 Savage? I know Peach was a big fan. He was listening to it before.
I'm not a big fan, but I liked it, man.
Hot take. I swear. But it's just, I don't know why I was just bored to disprove everything that everyone likes. Not the album itself. I've never been a Drake guy like that in my life, I swear.
You said that last pod.
No,
too, though.
okay, no, and I'll stand by this. Like, I'll still put him in the top 10 rappers of all time just because of numbers wise. Like, you can't.
You can't dispute
Like, I'm not
that.
delusional. Numbers are numbers. But me personally, I swear to God, you could go through my whole SoundCloud, Apple Music. I probably from like 2010, I probably have like 3 Drake songs in there.
Akademiks would slap you in the face.
But because he's the biggest Drake dick writer. That's one thing I can't stand. Those motherfuckers that are just Drake dick. I don't get it.
Okay,
bro.
I will say that Drake is for people like me that are like 2nd, 3rd tier rap fans, whereas you and PJ know like the fucking in and
I
out.
don't know. We have to put in one of those zesty Drake memes though, because those are the best things in the world, bro. Have you seen the BBL Drake meme?
Yes.
Oh
bro.
my god.
You see the new one now on Twitter of him and
No,
Bad?
but I'll give it the credit. The album is still dope. Like I that's why like I'm not one of those people that are just biased. Like it is still a good album. I love 21. I love like the engineering that like they have is crazy, bro.
It
like
is.
the way they just everything. The beats sound crazy. Like the transitions are crazy. Like it's a good album. It's a good album. I like it.
What's your favorite song on the album?
I like the what's the heavy bit. What's it called? Tell you right now.
You know PJ?
Give me 5
Yeah, so my favorite is Broke Boys.
It makes sense.
I don't like that one.
Oh,
I
it
feel
makes sense.
He's rapping like a girl on that one. That's the one that they make fun of the most. That's the one I don't like.
21, can you do something for me?
Wait, PJ, you know what I love? I know you don't have TikTok, but do you ever see those? It's like Drake would be the one to tell the teacher she forgot to collect the
Well, that's not
homework.
even a TikTok thing. That's
It's just like a
meme
trend.
in general.
Like Drake would be the one to say we got trouble in like a scary movie.
Guys,
yes, exactly.
we better start moving.
Bro, those kill me.
So-
He's the type
major-
to walk in a haunted house and be like, is anybody here?
Bro. God, and that's only because he was undergrad.
No, but no,
That's
no,
only-
not
Not
even.
even
It's been
yet.
like that since he dropped Take Care, because he used to drop all those lovey ass songs.
yeah.
But Major Distribution and what's it called?
Carlos.
I like Provost rappers too.
middle of the ocean, because I like when he raps like raps like that. I like that shit. But
But Carlos, you didn't like Broke Boy though? I feel like that was the hardest one.
I
off
I
the
feel like Broke Boy correlates with you really
and
well.
maybe yeah, okay, you don't want to play that. You don't want to play that.
PJ got that one.
You don't want
We'll get the bands.
We don't want to start over.
Matt, we'll start ripping out bands. Dude, you want to play Big Bank? Take a little bank. We'll take your money, dog.
You don't want to go to war with me, man. Wait, what was it? God damn it, now I'm distracted. What was I saying?
We got him, boys.
No. God damn, I don't even know what the fuck you wrote. What was I saying?
Okay, the one in the middle of C, whatever, you like when he raps.
Oh no, I think that the memes ruined that song for me. I don't know. I listen to it. I can't take it seriously. I think he sounds like a hoe. He sounds like a what he's.
I haven't heard that one. He legit sounds like a chick.
No, bro, he's rapping like a female rapper.
Twitter made it sound like he was rapping like a female rapper.
Yeah, and for me, and I see why they said that. It's true. Like I see, but Middle of the Ocean, he went in. He was fucking hard. And I like how he tried the fuck out of a bunch of people. He tried Serena Williams' boyfriend. He tried a bunch of people, making a stallion. That shit's dope. I like when rappers like with their chest they do that. That's rap shit. Like they do it with their chest out. They fucking double entendre. The bitches lied about taking shots, but she's still a stallion. Like they lied about taking ass shots, but this bitch lied about getting shot. Like that was genius. I love that bar.
Right, everyone had a problem with it. When you listen to an album, you listen to every song all the way through, or you listen to like
no, because I think that's fucking psychotic. I can't do that. First of all, I don't have time to do that. Like
so you didn't listen to all Broke Boys? Is all I'm saying.
No, I did for sure. But like I'll listen to like 3 songs and then I'll get out of the car because I don't stay in the car for the whole album.
Get out of the car.
Yeah, I gotta go do whatever I have to do.
If you listen to an album, it's in the car for sure. Like no one listens to an album that's straight up like.
Or like I'll play a song or 2 in the gym and shit, and then go back to it. But I think I covered a lot of the songs. But the Broke Boys for sure I listened to it. I don't know. I Twitter ruined that shit for me. I kind of listened to it. Without like feeling like a bad bitch or something, start shaking my ass and shit.
Twerking your mom.
I can't. But I love Middle of the Ocean. I like the way he was rapping on that, and I like Major Distribution. The way he sings with like some Kanye intro like that, and then it just changes to the hard ass beat.
I just like Broke Boys because the way he goes on, he goes, "This shit about to go."
See, that's why I don't like a lot of that.
You didn't like. What about when he did the albums for 21 Savage? Yeah,
the whole song.
Yeah, I guess just the fuck Adidas.
Really?
Shit like that, dude. You didn't like that?
His whole vibe, bro.
He's just like, you didn't like it? You liked it a little bit?
The album, no, but I like the whole album in general. I liked it. It was good.
I thought, hot take, I thought it was better than What a Time to Be Alive. I'm going to say that, man.
Yeah, but that wasn't one of his best
was on What a Time to Be Alive?
It was Plastic Bags, Jumpman.
Oh, wait, that's the Future? That's the Future collab?
Yeah, Future collab.
Oh, fuck you. That you're crazy. You're out of your mind. You're crazy.
Yeah, I think I'm right on that one, bro.
What? Well, I love Future, so I'm biased. But Future carried on that album. You're crazy.
He did carry, but I'm just saying, I think
like this album was more Drake than it was 21 Savage.
It was.
That album was more Future than it was Drake, in my opinion. I don't know. Like they even came out with a Future version. Like it was just you never heard that? It was What a Time to Be Alive, but just the Future part. Like they made that specifically.
I didn't know that, man.
Yeah, so I don't know. For me, I don't know. I know, and I also like Future, so I'm biased, but I disagree on that take.
Well, I can say this, and this is a good opinion. Her Loss is better than Honestly Nevermind.
Honestly, Nevermind
which was Drake's last album, where it was all singing and like
Oh, the last current one.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't like that one at all. No, I didn't like that album.
Yeah.
I must have missed that one.
You didn't.
I think everybody did.
Fuck.
I think everybody just dogged that
guy acts like he's 60. I must have missed that one. Like
last summer.
Like if they drop records or something, bro, it's on your phone. What do you mean?
Nah, I missed it. They didn't put it right into my playlist like you two did.
Hey, bro, just search it up. What do you mean you missed it?
Nah, I missed it. Sorry, bro.
Yeah, but wait, is there anything about this that we're missing? What is this? Drake and 21 are sore winners on Her Loss.
Well, I hate that people were giving him shit for the whole Megan Thee Stallion thing. Like,
is that his album cover? Who is that?
Yeah. That was and her name is Naomi Asuka or some shit. Asuku.
Who's that?
Bro, Lil Yachty found that picture. Some random photographer took it. And he said he liked it because it was like real. Like, and she's some random girl that it was like a model back then.
Right.
I found her. I saw her Instagram the other day.
Wait, but why Lil Yachty? Why not?
Oh, Lil Yachty was like a producer on the album.
Was he?
Yeah.
He's a great tastemaker too, Lil Yachty.
Well, that was apparently his whole thing.
Yeah, look, it says right here. This feasting is an artistic method that casts him as a perpetual student of hip hop in admiration of rap's trendsetters and legends, even as they become his peers. On 2015's "What a Time to Be Alive," a joint album with the tormented Atlanta rapper Future. Yep.
The depths of loneliness from the inside of opulent strip clubs.
Wait, what does it say? What is it?
The pair plumbed the depths of loneliness from the inside of opulent strip clubs. Which they did, I guess, man. But it never felt like that.
This is NPR?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Of course. You just tell by the way it's written.
Scrooge McDuck style.
You know what's hilarious, bro? Half the people that write these articles, if you were to take a look at them, bro, you'd just be like, Jesus, of course.
Yeah.
Like,
they're always standing like
why
this.
are you commenting on hip hop? Like,
they're always standing like this up against the wall.
It's always like
it's
a Logic fan. Like
it's a Logic fan.
It's like Arizona State, bro.
Or,
I got a degree in like fucking whatever the fuck.
What's this guy? And the ceiling can't hold it.
Yeah,
Macklemore.
Macklemore. They're like Macklemore fans.
Whatever. PJ kind of looks like Macklemore. What happened to fucking
Man,
Macklemore?
that's fucked up.
Doesn't you say that because he's white? Can we go back?
Fucking Thrift Shop, bro. Do you remember that guy? That guy dropped 7 hit songs and fell off.
Dude, I loved his fucking shit when it came out, man. Like, this guy slapped.
Not gonna lie, as much as I want to say I didn't, I did.
It was pretty
But we were like in what, 8th grade or something?
No, we were in high school.
No, we were in high school, like 9th, 10th grade.
Sophomore, junior year.
Thrift Shop. Google, can you please do that for me? What is Thrift Shop? Because Thrift Shop did not come out in high school.
2013 is when Thrift Shop came out.
Thrift Shop we were in middle school.
Bro, we're white. You gotta believe us.
I want to pop some tags that came out in middle school.
I want to pop some.
Just because you said the lyrics doesn't mean we were.
yeah. That made me like really.
I want to pop some tags, bro. 8th grade.
I did that because I was making sure.
No, and his security guard. That
I need but I need the year because there's no way I was in high school.
It's 2013.
It was
It says 2013?
Sure 2013.
Yeah, you want to look it up? We can.
Damn, that's crazy.
I think it could have been 2012
No,
if we really want to embarrass you.
Bruh.
No, you have to put Thrift
Damn,
Shop.
bruh. For sure, like 2013, 2014. Goodwill Davy. Damn, PJ.
Well, we gotta hide that. 2012.
2012. We were
sophomores.
Freshmen and sophomores, man.
Damn, that's crazy.
The album
I don't know
dropped
why I thought I was in middle school.
Remember, I wanna fly, can you take?
I don't know, but that guy literally made a couple diamond hit songs and
wrote out. Yeah.
I fuck with that.
Well, he didn't write out. He tried. It just didn't work out for him.
He made more music?
Yeah, he did a song with Lil Yachty 2016 or 2017.
Really?
It did okay, but it's just people. I think people were really pissed after the Grammy situation.
I don't know. I think he was just I don't know. Wait, what Grammy situation?
Oh, because he won Best Album of the Year over Good Kid, Mad City.
That is fucking crazy. And now I do remember that was a whole big thing. But he's just, you know what it is? He's so whitewashed, bro. Like, think about it, dog. He's that guy that they're playing like on Kids Bop Radio and Sirius XM and like in Nebraska where the whole family's in the car fucking fucking singing the whole song. Like, bro, of course he beat Good Kid, Mad City. At the time, only people in Los Angeles, New York, and probably a little bit of Florida were listening to that. Not that many people. Like, Kendrick wasn't that big back then. Like, he's what he is now.
Dude, he had a big come up, dude.
What happened?
He had a big come up.
Kendrick had a come up.
Yeah, but he was not what he is like now, the legend, whatever that people consider him now. So like I can see why, like, bro, remember, numbers don't lie at the end of the day. If Macklemore was getting bigger numbers, of course he was gonna get album of the year, and he for sure did.
Kendrick was coming up when Schoolboy Q was coming up.
Yeah, but
no. Around that time?
Kind of no.
It's the same label.
Now we're in my
TDE is Kendrick Lamar's, right?
It's not his label, but he's
not his.
Top Dog Entertainment was like him, Schoolboy.
He's
AB
part
Soul.
of that. He signed Schoolboy, but I think he's owner. He's part owner at Kendrick. I'm pretty sure.
I wouldn't doubt it. Yeah.
Let's jump on to the next topic, PJ.
Yeah, for sure. All right, so next one we got SNL writers.
I know you're a big Dave Chappelle guy. Dude, did you see that the SNL writers, the new guys, they did this last year too, because he always does it around the election time or whatever it may be. But they're boycotting the episode.
So I think you're getting it mixed up. So the other time when the writers boycotted the show was for the Tonight Show with Norm Macdonald.
Right.
Because he said something about bringing back Louis C.K. and somebody else. Mm-hmm. And they're like, oh, you can't cancel somebody off of this or that. And then they were pissed about it. So they canceled his appearance on the Tonight Show after he wrote his book. Which is like the same writers for SNL because, it's all Rockefeller.
One thing I appreciate about Chappelle is that he's real. Like, you can't cancel him.
I mean, you're a real comedian if you're getting canceled by NBC or like the fucking...
Yeah, but he's still one of the biggest ones for sure. He's still one of the biggest ones. He has the biggest hits. He has one of the biggest shows. You know what I mean? Like,
that's like one of the best. Yeah.
They need to fire every single writer that has. No! I swear to God, this is like one of the most serious things.
Like, you're 100% right.
No, because this shit fucking bothers me so much because I hate your job is to be a comedic writer. Anybody that has a political incentive behind their fucking thing should be fired from the jump. It's like when they pick you for jury duty and you know how you won't get chosen if you're like too conservative or whatever. It should be the exact same fucking way because it's bullshit. Your job is to be fucking funny. It's not to push a narrative. It's not for the whole world to agree with you. So that shit, bro, it boils my blood. All those people need to be fucking fired for real and get genuinely funny people because SNL it's been a shithole for the past 10 years and everyone says says it. Everyone says it. Make SNL great again.
Yeah.
SNL hasn't been fucking
Make
funny.
SNL great
No,
again.
literally people say it's a campaign because, bro, SNL hasn't been fucking funny in 15 years, and it's, you know why? Because it's all this political bullshit. Now that Trump's not in office, they have no juice. That's all.
Content.
For the last 3 years, it was all this guy dressed up as Alec Baldwin dressed up as Trump. That's all because they rode that fucking horse to fight off. They need to fire all these fucking people.
Well, let me ask you this: do you think his jokes are actually transphobic
No,
or
that's
homophobic?
what I'm gonna get at. They just want that's the thing. That's what bothers me about these people. If you don't,
But
think,
you've heard the jokes, right? Where he's talking about he dances like a trans woman in the club.
Sticks and Stones. I saw
The stand-up.
the special. I saw the special.
Yeah.
That was so crazy, bro. It's comedy. It's fucking comedy. That's what you say, like, oh, you're a true comedian. Bro, comedy has no boundaries. That's what it is. That's what makes it fucking funny. Now, like I said, there's different niches of comedy, just like there's different niches of hip hop. You're gonna ban hip hop because they're saying people fuck the police. No, you have the right to listen to Macklemore and all those people. If you want to listen to that hip hop, listen to that hip hop. But leave the Young Dolphs and Gucci Manes alone. Like, why? It's the same shit. Why can't this comedy not exist? Why? Because it doesn't appeal to you, bro. You don't have to listen to Dave Chappelle.
That's a great take, dude.
No, because it's true and it bothers the fuck out of me. The day that Dave Chappelle is the host, guess what? Change the fucking channel.
Yeah.
Come back next week when it's the fucking pussy boy left guy that you want. When it's the whatever it is, go back to it.
And you know
I
what's
hate
crazy?
that, bro. It's weird, bro. It's so weird. Like, why can't everybody just fucking exist? Like, literally how corny it sounds, but coexist, bro. Everybody should be able to have your opinions, bro. Bothers these people need to be fired, bro. Like, just like how Elon Musk is doing with all those went into Twitter with the fucking boom, you're fired. I will do the same thing, bro. SNL needs to revamp.
Hey, Lauren Michaels, bro. Come on.
My bad to pop off like that.
No,
This shit gets me,
this
bro.
this is the reason
Dog,
why
it
we
gets
have
me
you.
so mad, bro. Like, there's different types of comedy.
It's a good take. It's a good take. I like it.
Yeah.
Crazy,
the thing is,
man.
with today's day and age, take a breather, bro. Take a breather.
No, I'm really sweating. I'm really sweating because this shit boils my blood,
With
bro.
today's day and age, bro, in 10 years there's gonna be no comedy. There's gonna be no rap. There's gonna be nothing because the reason why they are who they are is because they say what they're thinking.
No,
And because they say what everyone else is thinking. The reason why rappers are who they are is because they rap about what everyone else is thinking. They rap about money, about
They
girls,
rap about their
cars.
truth.
They rap about their truth, like he said. And he said Macklemore doesn't rap about the same thing as Gucci Mane and all these guys.
That's why I say it's weird to
Chappelle's not my favorite comedian and has nothing to do with this. It's just not my comedy. I'm more into Dalia. I'm more into Bobby Lee. I love those guys. It's just different comedy.
And that's perfectly fine. And that's what's.
But they have every right to not do that episode. The writers or the comedians.
No, they
whatever.
don't. You're hired to do the fucking job.
Thank you, exactly. Bro.
I know. What I'm saying is,
politics in your job, you should be fired. That's the thing. You should not.
I'm saying is they have every right to sit it out and boycott, but don't be surprised if Lorne Michaels replaces you.
Okay, fair enough.
You know what I mean? Now you get what I'm saying.
If you get fired.
If the next week Lorne Michaels says, you know what, this kid that filled in for you last week, he did pretty good. He's gonna keep on going.
But you know what the problem
You know what I
with
mean?
this is?
I'm just saying.
You know what the problem with this is? You're typecasting your own audience. Now what's gonna happen is there's gonna have to be another comedy show to combat SNL, and it's gonna be like how it is CNN versus fucking Fox because it's now we gotta push our narrative because they're pushing this narrative. It's fucking ridiculous. That's why South Park has the following that it does because they can sit there and fucking make fun of everybody.
And it's
They'll
what's
shit on the Democrats, and guess what? They're gonna shit on Republicans.
No one competes with.
And then they're gonna shit on the people like me that are in the middle that hate both of them. Like they'll shit on everybody because that's how it should be.
But
we're all shit.
Dude, it's what they said. It's either everything's okay or nothing's okay.
Exactly.
I agree. You either make no jokes or you make.
But that's
all
free
the jokes.
speech, and that's the problem I have with them. That's a big problem I have with the left because that's all free speech is.
I give a lot of props to guys like Gabriel Iglesias. That they're very clean humor. Like he doesn't curse.
That's hard.
No racism, nothing.
Okay, that's the problem. You shouldn't give him props for that. That's not something to give props. That's just his preference.
That's him. I'm saying that's him.
That's not. You shouldn't. He's not a better person because he doesn't use racism.
I'm not saying he's a better. He's probably made all.
That's not something. That's just his preference. That's congratulations.
Carlos, what I'm saying.
Me, I prefer the Joey Diaz of the world, the Andrew Dice Clay, they drop the M bombs, and they don't give a shit.
They say F you right in your
funny,
face.
bro, because it's funny. Why? It's funny.
But what I'm saying is, imagine how much harder it is when your playing field shrinks. That's why I'm saying I give him props because he's still a successful comedian.
But what I'm saying is
very funny.
What the problem about pushing these narratives, that's what's gonna happen. Is SNL is gonna become a left thing, and it's not. And then
it already is.
Whoa, it already is. Where have you been the last 20 years?
That's my point, though.
I have no problem with left or right.
And I guarantee, and how much you want to bet? You can Google this shit. Their ratings have been lower than they've ever been their whole life because you just lost 50.
Well,
that's
also because of TV in general, because it's getting replaced by streaming services. But
yeah,
it has.
PJ, think about it. You just literally lost 50% of your demographic. If you're gonna shit on Republicans, they're not gonna watch it. They're literally so.
No, but they shit on both. They shit on both.
Are we all right wing to a point?
No, I'm not. I'm not conservative either.
Democratic.
No, I'm a libertarian, bro. I'm in the middle. I don't.
Because I don't vote. I'm not very political, but I know I stand more conservative. You know what I mean?
I don't know if I said. Did I say this on the last pod? This is one of the creators of South Park said this shit in an interview because they asked him what a review.
Yeah, you did say that.
Oh, you did say that.
Okay.
You can touch upon it again.
No, I said it again. I fucking hate Republicans, but I really fucking hate liberals, and that's how I feel.
And you stand in the middle, and I love that.
Okay,
exactly.
Without us getting too deep into politics, I will say this. Because I don't want to get too much into politics, but Chappelle, I'll bet you anything. Lorne Michaels isn't stupid. He invited back Dave Chappelle for a reason. They probably got their most views. It was last season, right?
Why? Because he's probably
did it twice.
Was it last season twice, right?
Because no, it wasn't twice. Because 2016 he hosted before Trump was elected, killed it, and then he hosted again 2017.
Yeah. I'm telling you guys, I really don't want to get into politics too much because it kills.
No, it doesn't, bro. We can talk. We're all grown. We can talk about politics and then change the subject.
Dude, our 11 viewers are gonna fucking kill us over this.
Yeah. Now you're on board with my.
You know why he did this? But you were saying Lorne Michaels.
Yeah.
Because viewings are, because it's probably tanking. So of course he's probably doing this. They really revamp.
Okay, say what you want, love him or hate him. When Dave Chappelle shows up, people watch. And that's
it's so weird though, because like when my uncle showed me Half Baked for the first time. I mean, not Half Baked. Is it Half Baked?
Yeah, his movie, right?
Is it Half Baked?
It's Half Baked with
No, but that's not the one with Method Man. What's the one with Method?
Oh,
no, that's How High.
Man.
I'm thinking of How High. No, okay. When I saw Half Baked like on DVD, I would have never in a million years thought Dave Chappelle would be where he is now. Like, you just thought he was going to be some stoner act. This guy's
another Chris Tucker.
He's one of the best comedians in the world.
Did you see him on the, what was the show that David Letterman had? Was it the Tonight Show?
The Late Show.
Letterman Show. Or what was
The Late Show.
Did you see his interview with Letterman when they did it outside at the...
I don't think so. Recent? It's like a recent interview?
PJ, can you pull it up?
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure we're done with the SNL talk.
But it's recent?
By the way, shout out to Marcelo Hernandez from Miami. That boy went to...
My hot take, I don't think he's funny at all.
Marcelo Hernandez?
Yeah, that video you showed me, I rewatched it. I don't think it's funny at all. I think it's your typical, like, taka tiki, like, louder. Yeah. You have to be, like, super... To me, I don't think it's, like... it's
prop comedy.
It's not my comedy. It's not my
prop comedy.
Okay, I'm not gonna say he's not funny.
No, I'm just saying shout out. Miami boy made it, yeah.
My opinion, that shit's not for me. I saw that shit.
Alright, so Matt, I don't know which one you're looking for, to be honest, because I'm looking through it.
It was this one.
You're pointing, but I don't know where you're pointing.
Yeah. This one, bro, come on. Dave Chappelle, 2020, IMDb. I think that was it. You with David Letterman.
I was thinking it was that one.
Boy, did he say something crazy in this interview? We're not gonna watch the whole interview.
What is that trailer? We could play this.
Fine with the relationship you had with your father?
Absolutely. My father's main thing, he would never tell me what to do, which you got things, a strange way to grow up. His thing was you have to be able to make decisions.
Well, okay, so is it a strange thing for your father to tell you what not to do or what to do?
Well, let it play out, and then we'll...
Well, no, because I feel like...
Damn, that's weird you asked that, because I was just thinking about that.
My dad doesn't tell you what to do and what not to do, you know? He said it's strange. I don't think it's strange at all.
For your dad to tell you what to do and what not to do?
No, yeah, because my dad's very hands-off.
Your parents have experience.
How about you? Is your dad's hands-off or fucking hands-on?
No, he's very hands-off, but my dad is very, like, he'll check in and he'll give me advice and he'll tell me what he would do.
Yeah, so he's just saying that to fucking, fit the narrative, like, just to connect more. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But I feel like most dads are hands-off. Like, they're not going to...
All I'm saying is that this Letterman interview got a lot of views, and I think this is where Chappelle really... Because people always knew who Chappelle was, but in the past couple of years, this is where Chappelle really rocketed. This was 2020. This was during the pandemic.
Dude, no way, bro.
Right.
Chappelle has been rough. Chappelle had his own show on.
No. I'm not saying rocket. I'm saying this is where he got the attention of people like me who didn't really know who he was before.
You never watched the Chappelle show on Comedy Central?
Very little.
Bro, then people like you are freaks of nature, one. Because get the fuck out of here, bro. Get the fuck out of here.
Dude, it's not my comedy. Like you said, this guy wasn't your comedy.
But the thing is, if that's not your type of comedy, it never will be. It shouldn't be now either. Like This
was 2020. This is when the George... I'm forgetting.
George Carlin?
What?
George Floyd.
Carlin?
The George Floyd thing happened. This was around that time, dude.
George Garland is the GOAT, though.
Yeah. Wait, scroll down. Does it say anything, or did you?
Well, we play the rest of it out because I paused it because I thought that was an interesting note.
No, wait, don't just play this. We're gonna just watch this interview.
Can we?
Well, no, because we can talk about it as we go through it because he wanted.
Oh, you want to do that? Oh, okay.
Why can we?
No, I didn't. Can we even do that? I thought we'd get like I don't know. I thought we'd get.
Play it.
I mean, it's just a preview. I think we're okay. Play. Yeah.
Which is a real counterintuitive way. And sometimes I used to think it was to my detriment. But the older I get, I understand why he raised me that way.
David
He
Letterman
might help me sort through the pieces,
Surprised you never
but he
watched
wouldn't really
Chappelle
put the
shows,
puzzle
like, skits,
together.
like
Did he
Key
tell you
Peele,
he loved
so
you?
funny.
Yeah.
All the time.
It's like
All the
worst
time.
part.
In fact, yeah, that's the thing I found.
I feel like it's the thing for me, but you guys, your dad says he loves you.
My dad's it's hilarious, bro.
Because I know you and your dad, you guys don't hug each other, but
No,
your dad
no.
says he
You know
loves
what's weird? My
Yeah,
dad.
Carlos said that whole rant last week or last
Yeah.
time when he doesn't even shake his they just shake hands.
No,
But they don't
that's
hug.
that's me
Yeah.
personally, but that's because of me. That's not my dad. My dad wolves for. My dad's actually.
your
What's
dad would
weird?
kiss you on the
He
cheek.
would.
No, my dad. Oh, if I went to kiss my dad cheek, he'd love that.
I'm saying, I know your
and
dad,
he would
bro.
say, yeah, and he
Yeah.
would say, "I love you." It was just that's like my personal preference. I always thought that was weird. But no, you know what? And my dad's like a really he was actually like not an aggressive. He was always been like an aggressive, like serious type. So you would think that he's not the type to say I love you because he's definitely not the type to give you credit or like when you do he was never the guy like if you did something he would say I'm proud of you. He was more like oh yeah, you're doing what you should be doing.
He's being a man, dude. I love
Yeah,
that.
like that. He was like that, but he would definitely still say like he's very cariñoso like in that way.
Yeah.
He'll still say I love you, like oh tú no me quieres, like he'll say shit like that.
He's a
Like,
Cuban dad, bro.
so but I guess it has to do with me being Cuban. But yeah. My dad was like that, but in a dry way. If that makes sense. Like
Well,
he
I
wasn't
feel that,
it wouldn't come often, but it'd come like it would go.
He's also older. He's a different generation.
Yeah. Well, yeah.
He's what 60.
Oh, my
Yeah, your
God.
dad's older. Wow, surprise.
Bro, my dad was born in '59.
Yeah, so he's
Oh
63.
wow. Okay.
Yeah.
64.
Yeah.
Yeah, so he's a little bit older. There's a younger generation
Yeah,
in
for sure,
between
for
that
sure.
that they're a little bit more.
Well, it's crazy. Great fucking thing that you brought that up. I sent this to my mom yesterday. They just did a study. Fathers now, but okay, in this generation is an all-time high of men taking care of their kids. Back in the day, I don't know. You could Google this if you want to see the numbers.
That's surprising.
Because I'm probably butchering the numbers. Back in the day, more than 50% of men didn't change a diaper in the relationship. Now it's less than 3%. Like saying that men are so much more involved in their kids' lives. And so the study came up recently.
PJ, I was like, what are you gonna Google?
No, you can
Google men.
No, you can literally. The study came up recent. You can literally Google study that shows are men more involved in children's lives today. I'm sure that'll come up.
We'll
If you want to see the exact numbers, but
we'll dip into
isn't
it.
that crazy? It was more than 50% had never changed a diaper. Now it's less than 3%. They're saying that that dads, and it's true though if you think about it. Like our dads were those type that your dads came home from work and you said hi to, and you saw him when you came home from school, but like you didn't. Like nowadays, you see dads take their kids everywhere. They're making TikToks with them and
more
shit.
hands-on.
So like it's true. It is true, and I think it's a good thing. I think it's dope. I
think it's great too, man.
Stronger relationships because like we're the generation that was scared to go to our parents for everything. Like we would literally just suffer in silence or go to our friends because we couldn't go to our dad.
It's scared to go to your dad.
We couldn't go to our dad over some drugs. Like these kids, bro, they're gonna be like, Dad, I was offered weed today, and Dad, like, cause they're gonna have that confidence. You're not the relationship. Like, we didn't have that relationship with our parents.
Dads are also
Bill Burr said this shit the best. We come from the generation where we were scared of our dads, and at least that's kind of relatively true. Like
Shout out Bill Burr too, man.
The wait till I tell your father era. Like that was us. Like that's how our mom scared the fuck out of us.
And they would take off the belt.
Like you get me, kids nowadays, they're best friends with their dads. Like, we weren't friends with their dads. Our dads were our dads, and like I think that's the difference. Like now,
so let me ask y'all: when you are gonna be dads, are you gonna be hands-on, so like where you help them and you're more supportive, or do you think you're gonna be the same role that your dad was, where you're gonna be like more hands-off and you try to be like a manly figure, so like where he looks up to you?
I think about this shit a lot actually. And God willing, if I make it to fucking a long
If you get to have kids, yeah, for sure.
Because I don't like to jinx myself, but if I get to, bro, I think about this all the time. I feel like I don't want to say I'm gonna be the perfect dad, but I feel like I know what and what not to do because I'll get all the good parts from my dad, and then all the bad parts I could just weave them out. You get me? It's almost like you learn
it's
from
hard
your
to
mistake.
know, man.
Like do everything that my dad did right, but then also the things he didn't do, I would also fulfill those things.
Because you won't know what they didn't do wrong because they did it right. So you're gonna make those mistakes that they didn't make.
I'm sure. I mean, at the end of the day, you can't be a perfect parent, but I mean, but like I'll definitely be more like like I won't have that. I won't fear monger my kids. I wouldn't want them to be scared. I want like that's the only difference. My dad did a lot of fear mongering. Everything was based in fear, and I hated that. But the way he ran shit, I appreciate.
Nah, but your dad's a
he was
baller,
a man.
bro.
Yeah, but
your dad's a baller.
Yeah, but you don't know the semantics. Trust me.
No. I know. I grew up with you, but obviously I didn't fucking live in your house.
So like for me, like I feel like I know when not to do and what to do. Like for me personally, that's how I feel. Like so I don't know. I feel like it'll be dope because he's gonna be comfortable with me, but he's also gonna respect me because I know how to gain respect too from the way that my dad did it. Like, does that make sense? Yeah. Because you can't be best friends like that either because your kids will walk all over you.
You can't be best friends with your parents.
No, they'll walk all over you. So that's why I say like I feel like I'll be able to have my respect, but he'll still be able to be like, Dad, come on, Dad, like come to me, like type shit. Me personally, hopefully, willing, God willing, that's
good, dude.
I'm gonna raise mine as a, I'm gonna be as loving as possible. Go ahead.
No, go. I know everybody finish your takes and I'm gonna ask another.
All right, I'm gonna be as loving as possible. I'm not gonna be that fucking Hitler Stifler of a dad, like be home by 9. But I'm gonna raise him to be a fucking man, and that's for sure. Because that's what my dad did. That's what my dad's dad did.
That's so funny you said that because I was my bad to cut off your question, your answer, PJ. But I was gonna literally say, well, why are we talking in men terms? Because I was gonna literally ask you if you have a girl, how are you gonna be? Are you gonna like? And don't just be like, oh, I'm gonna be, because every fucking guy has the same ridiculous answer. Oh, I'm gonna be cleaning a shotgun when her boy, like, all right, get your head out of your ass. Or like, think realistically. When you have a girl, like, how are you gonna be about that? Because that fucks with my head, bro. Like, what are you gonna be like when she wants to wear a little like crop top and everything and post pictures on Instagram? And it's all normal because it is nowadays. Yeah. How are you gonna feel about that? Like, how are you gonna go about that?
That's your girl now.
All right, so wait, boys, let me
wait, but let me finish this real quick, Peach.
But PJ has to give his answer too. That's why I didn't want. But I just love that he said that whole I'm gonna raise it to be a man. Hey, you don't know.
Let me finish. No, or if it's a daughter, same thing.
Let me finish. Yeah.
But all I'm saying is that I forgot who it was, but one time somebody asked me, it was like a new parent or something, and they said that they were so impressed because I was a young guy and I was like very mature or whatever, and they were so impressed with how I was, how I spoke, this and that, and they asked me like any advice for my kid, and I remember I told them like, I don't have a kid. I like, you know what I mean?
For sure.
But I said something like, you can't be too much on them because I have friends that their parents are way too hard on them.
You can't be a helicopter parent.
They fucking went balls to the walls. They drugged out all this shit. But you also can't be an idiot and not know what they're doing. You know what I mean? You have to just love them and accept who they are. They are who they are. I always think that like we are who we are. My parents, they're super cool with me. They're not all over me. And I know his are the same way and I know yours are. But us three, we are who we are. If we wanted to be fucking meth heads, we would. If we wanted to be scholars, we would.
That's that is so true though, because bro, it's hilarious. I've seen like what a strict parent will do. Like, bro, my parents were.
They'll find ways.
Dog, my parents were so free. Like, my parents let me do whatever the fuck I want.
Yeah, but you are who you are.
If I'm being honest, and it made me so street smart that like in a way I didn't do whatever I wanted. Like, they let me do whatever I want, and it made me like not do whatever I wanted. Like, does that make sense? Like, I swear to God, it's always a kid that has to sneak out for everything and like lie to his parents that always ends up doing the dumbest shit. Like, bro, me, I never had to worry about anything. So, bro, like I was able to like just like be.
We can count on our hands how many friends we have that.
That is, it's weird how that kind of to a certain extent. But that's not the case. That's not the case.
Imagine if it was a catch-22. If your parents were super strict, they were all on top of you. Don't you think you would be the same person today either way? You would have found a way to do everything you did.
I mean, I don't know. That's one of those questions I can't answer because you really never know. But I don't know. I think them giving me like a lot of leeway made me gain like a lot of street smarts because like I was able to go out there and like figure.
I don't think my parents gave me a lot of leeway.
People that are always
trusted me.
People that are like nested and shit are always like the dumb ones. The ones that get like, you get me, like the 100-gram kids, like the one you know what I'm talking about.
Honestly, yeah.
You know what I mean? Like it's end up and like that sucks, bro. They end up becoming deprived of everything. They have to learn things when they're older in their 20s instead of learning in their teens. Like, bro, I learned like literally lessons that guys learn in their 25-year-olds. I was learning at 15 because I was able to go out at the club to live at 15.
Able to make that
experience. You get what I mean? Like, it's true though.
The ones that pay like $120 for what, like an ounce or some shit.
Yeah, right. That's a deal. What you mean?
Is that a deal?
So
wait, PJ.
Wait. We gotta go back to the girl.
We cut off PJ.
We cut off PJ, and I want to know about the woman question.
Oh, I was just gonna say, man, like you.
Wait, but anyway, what I was saying.
No, you don't have to put gender roles on. Like, just be a parent and be you, man. Like, like your child look up to you, and like, if you're confident in yourself and being a man, you don't have to try to put on like any stereotype, and that's the way you should lay on to your kid, Just be a parent and do your shit.
But you know how
it's a scary world though.
No, but you know,
like for a parent, it's a scary fucking world.
You know how I say?
I mean, there's school shootings. There's people overdosing. There's a ton of. I know you can't control everything. You gotta let them live. But I see where my parents freaked out when I wasn't answering my phone after 3 a.m.
100%.
Where I wasn't coming home, not telling them what I was doing. You know what I mean? Are we cutting to video?
Oh yeah, we'll cut through your video.
Okay.
Wait, which video? I'm confused.
Oh, I am too full.
All right, we're back. Little break. Thank you for watching Matt's video of the week, brought to you by Matt, the most beautiful man on the podcast. Anyway, all right, we're back with some questions. Thank you to our subscribers and everyone who wrote in. We got some familiar faces here. We got Celine, my lovely girlfriend. We got Rob writing in 2 questions, and we got one of our boys, Max, writing in. That's PJ's cousin. Shout out to everyone. I'll get us started off the bat. Celine wrote in at Celine.
Wait, you gotta say they're at. These are all from Instagram, by the way. We didn't go through email the same. Usually we go through email, but this time straight Instagram. So if you did email questions, sorry you didn't make it this week.
Yeah. All right. Well, thank you everyone that DM'd us on Instagram. We'll have more questions for you guys. All right. So at Celine DGR on Instagram posted cereal before or after the milk. All right. Before you guys answer, go easy. She's not from here. I love her dearly.
This is why you guys lost every war.
Hold on.
It's shit like this. This is why the French lost the war.
Wait, the French Revolutionary War. I think they won, dude.
They did.
Whatever, man. 1 for fucking 20.
Wait. Okay. Anyway.
1 for 20.
I'm a cereal before milk guy. 100%. You cannot pour the milk first. It doesn't make sense. Cereal first.
Wow. What a hot take.
It's not a hot take at all. That's the coldest take of all time.
Look, I love you guys, but we're skipping over this question because this is not even a debatable topic. No one ever puts milk before. Ever in the history of cereal, no one has ever done that.
Bro, she's trying. Let her try to write in a question.
It's like, you know what it is, bro? She clearly makes bad life decisions.
Oh, my God. Oh, my God, bro.
No, but this is not a debate. We're skipping to the next one. No one puts milk before. That's it. End of discussion.
What do you got, Peach?
Well, first off, I don't eat fucking breakfast, dude. So
dude,
you neither do. No, neither do I. But I still eat cereal.
Yeah, I still eat cereal. I don't eat breakfast.
You can eat cereal in general. But okay.
I eat breakfast food, but not a breakfast.
So here's my second thing. I'm a dry guy, dude. I just eat my fucking cereal without milk.
No, you don't.
I masturbate without lube, and I eat my cereal without milk.
This guy's a Cherokee, bro.
Dude, milk is fucking a cow's tit juice, bro.
Do you also wear shoes without
socks,
bro?
What do you mean?
Milk is gross. I don't like it.
Almond.
Dude, how crazy.
I'm not drinking nut, dude. Get the fuck out
of here. Dude.
Oat milk.
Do
there's 30,000 milks.
Do your gums bleed when you chew?
First of all,
of course not.
You know who eats?
I have good bones.
You know who eats cereal alone? Toddlers, literally.
3-year-olds
eat Cheerios out of a bag. That's the only people that eat cereal without milk.
Yeah,
call me a baby.
Babies and homosexuals.
Yeah. What he said.
Goddamn homosexuals.
Alright, but look, if I had to make a bowl of cereal for somebody else, I'd put a little bit of milk in, and then pour the cereal, and then the rest of the milk.
Okay, so you're
it's before and after.
Wrong.
It's both.
No, it's cereal, bro. It is the cereal. It was the Captain Crunch. It is the Rice Krispies, whatever it is. Okay, not Rice Krispies. Those suck. It is whatever the fuck it is first, and then the milk.
Let me ask you something. Celine, when you pour a nice...
You know how to say my girlfriend's name, you asswipe.
Is that how you say
it?
Celine, I'm sorry. No, I thought it was Celine.
Oh, okay.
Alright, he definitely knew that.
Hey, listen to me. When you make pasta, do you pour the sauce, then the spaghetti? Or do you put the spaghetti and the sauce?
That's a bad take.
That's a bad take. That's
a bad take? How's that a bad take? How's that a bad take? It's the same concept. Of course you're going to put the cereal before and pour how much milk you want. Why would you pour the milk first because you don't know how much milk you want?
Security?
No, it's kind of like...
That's a horrible take, actually.
Damn.
That's crazy.
What is that like?
We could delete that.
That's the best example, literally.
We can't do it.
No, it's not at all. You obviously have to put the water first.
Would you put gravy then mashed potatoes, or mashed potatoes then gravy? You don't know how much sauce you want, so you need to put the food item first. There's no debate here.
But that's what I'm saying. You put mashed potatoes, gravy, and then mashed potatoes. And then more gravy on top.
No, you don't. It's not lasagna, PJ. No one does that.
Dude, you like the idea. That's why you're like, no, you don't.
Nobody does that.
But you could, though. And that's why it's beautiful.
This is America. You can do whatever you
I
want.
love how he was making fun of the question. Look at how far this has gone.
Well, it's just, I didn't even want to debate it, but it's absurd.
Okay, we're going 2 for 3.
By the way, if we clip this, everyone and put it on TikTok, I guarantee everybody will agree with it.
It'll be at least 80%.
Everyone's gonna say it's a great take, and that I was super right.
Oh yeah, it's a great take. Look, Carter's just so tall. He's so handsome.
Of course you're gonna
We're
put
cutting your take for sure.
There's gonna be so good. Wait, PJ, can we read some of the Bear versus Gorilla fucking comments? Those were amazing.
Wait, we should finish.
We gotta do it next time, yeah.
We'll read them later. But dude, some people were really like bringing out the statistics and the analytics of like a bear versus a
They were
gorilla.
mad wrong. No,
Also-
we'll talk about it next time. But
Yeah.
We need
oh
to
my
talk
God.
species of bears because a silverback will destroy.
Yes, thank
No,
you.
no, no.
A black bear, it'll destroy a black bear, but a polar bear will fuck up a black.
Gorillas
silverback.
are way more aggressive.
Horrible
bro.
take, but we'll keep going.
Not
Go
a
ahead.
horrible table. We'll go back. to it.
You have to read the next question.
Okay, go ahead. Read the next question from Rob.
I love this. And of course,
Shout out Rob.
I love that I get Rob's question too.
That's
Rob's
why I planned it.
Rob's a dear friend of mine. At Rob_really. If you can add any famous person to be in your friend group, who would it be? And wait, who would it be? Would they fit? What do you mean? Would they fit in?
Like, would they fit in? Yeah. That's a good question.
Or would they be fit?
Yeah, that's yeah.
Oh, okay.
Be more specific. And with Rob, you really don't know.
So, like, Dwayne The Rock Johnson? Like, we
Yeah,
have to...
The Rock would be a super great.
That
fit
is
for
actually a
just
good
because I
one,
would
yeah.
use his gym all day.
Imagine trying to bench with him or, like, fucking...
And like this is shallow, but you'd want a rich friend, but it doesn't have to do with money.
I mean,
so.
top G, right? We would all add top. No?
Nah, because he's the type to like backstab you. I don't trust him.
What?
Yeah, I don't trust him.
You think so, bro?
Yeah.
Hot
I think
take.
he's so Sigma that he wouldn't.
Answer the question. And
Elon,
I'm thinking
I would
about
add
mine.
Elon Musk.
Oh my god, it's a horrible
Bad
answer.
take.
Bad take?
Bad take.
dude.
Okay, actually, no.
I get so annoyed of Elon after the fucking 48 hours, bro.
Okay. I would definitely add... Okay. I would add a super funny guy like Chris D'Elia or Bobby Lee or someone
No,
like
you can
that.
only-
That's kind of
One,
funny. That's
choose
kind of
one.
funny. I like that.
Bobby Lee would be a hilarious friend to have.
Will Ferrell?
That's a great one.
But the thing is, are the people you're talking about, are they going to fit in your friend group?
I already got my answer.
What's your answer?
Mark Wahlberg.
You're going to wake up
Why?
3 in the morning and do chest with
What?
fucking
Because
Marky
I
Mark?
guarantee we'll get the fattest gym pumps. 1.
Okay.
And 2, I feel like me and him are cut from like the same type of cloth.
Oh, I agree. Look at my face when he said that. I feel like we're cut from the same type of cloth. We're cut from the same type of cloth.
This kid's a clown, bro.
This man is a successful actor. What are you?
Yeah, but he's like 40, bro. Chill out. You never
He's
know.
like 55, bro.
I don't know. I've seen Entourage so many times, bro, and I just
Yeah.
I see like that's me and my friends, bro. Like that's
Mark
just me.
Wahlberg.
PJ, my final answer, Nick Kroll.
Oh my god, terrible. Fucking.
I would have.
But would he fit in with your group?
What? Yeah, you would
Yeah,
fit in.
for sure.
Nick Kroll would fit in for sure.
You don't think Mark Wahlberg either, though?
Dude, Mark Wahlberg is more my energy, bro.
We
He's not your energy,
We even
bro.
dress alike.
No, you don't.
Yeah, we do.
like a
PJ,
hood.
what's your?
So I would think it had to be like a Florida rapper. Like, I love to hang out with Kodak or Denzel Curry,
Bro,
Ski Mask
you would
Sunka.
not. You could not hang out with Kodak for more than
I
40
could
hours.
though. Maybe not Kodak, but if like Ski Mask or Denzel Curry. And the thing is, I don't really have like a group. I have a big
PJ,
circle. I
PJ.
can bring the right people around.
PJ,
dude.
you take Kodak to your house, you're gonna have a bunch of missing items the minute he leaves.
Yeah, Kodak's robbing my place.
What the racist?
What? No, what? It's not racist. That's facts, bro.
No, he's a hood rat. He's doing his shit, man.
Dude,
he's in the lick.
But you will be robbed blind.
He's
Maybe
wealthier
not
than
Kodak.
all of us. What do you
Does
think
not
he's
even
stealing?
matter, bro. You can't take the hood out of those type.
But
of
okay, but it'd be a Florida
Kodak's
rapper.
to steal a Slim Jim out of a gas station even with millions of dollars, bro. He's done it. He literally made a
He
video
has,
of that
yeah.
shit where he's like, I just stole these Doritos at the gas station. He pulls up in his fucking Lamborghini, bro. That's what I mean. Like it's a mindset. Shouldn't have to do with money. Anyways,
But look, a Florida rapper or like a really hot chick, like Margot Robbie.
that's
Just
true.
put
But
it,
then
like,
she's not my friend.
Because then maybe I
don't
have a
fuck
chance
her.
to smash afterwards. Maybe
Yeah,
she
but
would fit
see,
in.
Yeah, but and she wouldn't
that's-
fit in our group.
That's
bro.
ulterior motive.
She
bro.
wouldn't
That's not
fit,
your
but
friend.
it's an ulterior
Yeah.
motive. That's what I'm
Yeah,
saying.
but no, but she wouldn't even fit in the group though.
She doesn't have to. Should fit this dick.
We're not really friends. None of us are friends with girls, dude.
It could be like that 70s show. You never know.
None of us are really friends with chicks like that.
I cannot be friends with females, bro. I'm sorry, I can't. That's another hot take, but I'm sorry, I can't.
Yeah.
It's not a hot take.
We're all way too stupid, bro.
I've tried and I wanted to bang every single one of them.
Nah, yeah, I'm going with Nick Kroll. He's fucking hilarious. Or
I go with Ski Mask to some god.
I'm sticking with Mark Wahlberg and
I just need
You
someone.
can't, dude. He's not gonna fit in with you, Carlos.
What, bro? We'd be boys. I swear to God, we'd be going to the courtside Miami Heat games for sure.
No, you gotta pick somebody more like Daddy Yankee, bro. That's more your vibe.
What the fuck, Daddy Yankee?
Bro, fuck BJ.
Daddy.
I kind of fuck with. I hate that I fuck with Daddy Yankee. Bro, wow, bro. Talk about racist, dude. Wow, I was a shot for saying you look like fucking
PJ,
Macaulay.
You know what I think, Carlos?
Macaulay Culkin.
Not Macaulay Culkin. What's this rapper's name, bro?
Macklemore.
Macklemore. PJ had that shit in the chamber for later, bro.
You know what I think Carlos would really like fit in with? James Charles.
Oh yeah, that's definitely him.
Right?
Or Jeffree Star, both of them, man.
Or Jeffree Star, yeah, probably both. Hey sisters.
Nah, G shit though. If you had to be friends with a YouTuber, who would it be?
Damn.
Dude, you know I hate Mr. Beast.
That's fucking.
No, I like
Mr.
Mr.
Good
Beast.
guy.
And I hate Aiden Ross. Whatever.
I think you're a hater.
Aiden Ross is kind of whack.
Why do you hate two guys you never met? Why do you hate them?
Bro,
Yeah, hate's a strong word, bro.
You've been saying how people you hate them.
And I'll give you 5 reasons why I hate them. Give me 5 reasons.
Wait, this is my podcast. You can't.
I don't care. It's taking over. This is communism.
Wait, what the?
I don't know this podcast now, baby.
I watched the live streams of him with Andrew Tate, and he seems like a little kid, bro. He
literally is, man. He's like 20 years old, bro. He's just enjoying life. He's a little.
When I was 20, I was a top G.
Yeah, but he's 20 with $1 million.
Yeah, Matt. Remember 5 years ago you hated the Paul brothers, man.
Yeah.
No, I actually you know what I hate? I fuck with Aiden a lot. Actually, I think he's a really.
He's alright, dude.
I think he's
alright.
No, I swear to God, I think he's genuinely funny. Okay. But who was the other one you said you hated?
Mr. Beast.
Oh, why, bro? You literally just
Bad
donate.
take, bad take.
Yeah, that's all.
No, I feel like his challenges are kind of demeaning to people, bro.
Bro, who gives a fuck? He gives them like 20 bands after. Get the fuck out of here. Oh yeah, stand in a circle for 30 minutes for 10K. Super demeaning.
The guy's a genius, bro.
Yeah. I don't know, man.
What
I'm
a hater,
not a fan of
dude.
him. I love the Milk Boys, obviously. Those are YouTubers.
You know what's? I don't know. They're too frat for me. I like Steve will do it, but I think Kyle is your typical frat fucking whatever. But I like, bro. I fuck with all of them. I don't know him on a base like a level to them. Like,
okay.
You know what, man? I'd pick Filthy Frank, man.
To be honest, if I had to choose, you guys, I guarantee none of you know who he is, but I choose DJ Goes.
No idea.
Bro,
Are you talking about Blackie Speaks?
If you've seen 2 of his videos, you'll be like, oh yeah, it's your best friend.
Why? What does it do?
Bro, he just reacts to videos, but like, one, he's smart.
Oh, yeah. Can you talk?
Why'd you say, oh yeah, what the fuck? Nah, but I would pick DJ Ghost. But anyways, next question. Let's go to the next one because we answered this one.
Wait, but I want to think of a good one. That was a good question. A YouTube friend. Who would you pick, PJ?
Yeah, Filthy Frank, man.
Filthy Frank? Okay.
That's an easy one.
I don't know. I feel like...
You'd be good friends with like Fred or something.
Fucking Fred.
Lucas Crankshark.
Talk about OG YouTube, what?
His real name is Lucas Crankshark. Fucking Fred.
Fuck, that's crazy. You know that.
I'm a huge YouTube fan. So, I know the YouTubers.
Were you ever? Let's see how much of a YouTube guy were you were? Because I was an OG YouTuber too. Were you a Smosh fan?
Yeah, Anthony Padilla and Ian Hector.
Damn, I fuck with PJ, bro.
Yeah, dude.
Did you ever? All right, this is a real niche one. I don't think. Well, no, Nigga Higo was not niche, but
not niche at all.
Yeah. Did you ever watch Prank versus Prank? Jesse and his girlfriend.
No.
Okay, that would have been crazy. If you would have known who they were, PJ would have been like Step Brothers.
I mean, dude, they were up there, but I never watched their content.
That's crazy. You were a Smosh guy though. I was too.
I mean, yeah, because that was like our demographic, coming up.
You think it was? You think? I don't know. I think it was a little older. It was a little older for us, no? That was
number one most subscribed in like 2010. That's when we were like 13. That's the demographic.
No, but I was even younger watching Smosh than that. Like I'm talking about even.
And maybe and I was too. But they got number one while we're still watching them. You know what I mean?
True. Man.
I don't know, man. All right, let's move on to the next one.
All right, so this is at Max Loves Rides. My cousin Max. Shouts out, baby.
Shout out, Max.
Chucky or Annabelle. So this can mean anything.
Yeah, I mean, are they? Does it mean who would win in a battle? Which movie was better? Or
who would you fuck?
Who would you fuck? I was thinking.
Okay, well, honestly, all 3 questions are gonna. Oh, except for the last one, would go to Chucky because in a fight, Chucky to win. The movies.
Who makes
Chucky
more
to win.
money?
Chucky, I think overall. That's like
Who makes more money? Was more clout.
That's a huge like solidified brand. That's like Michael Myers. That's like an iconic figure.
All right, let's make our own question out of it. So, who would win in a fight?
Chucky for sure.
Yeah, Chuck. Annabelle barely moves.
Yeah. And
But
Chucky
if
has, like, a
it's
nice-
who I'd fuck Annabelle for sure. You saw the movie.
I don't think
Haunted
that's the
House,
question though. I think that's like the last thing he was thinking when he asked it.
Yeah, PJ, how old's your cousin?
He's 17, but he turns 18 in 2
Oh,
months.
I don't know. He's turning 18.
He's 18 already. He's 18. Max loves rides. What kind of rides do you love, Max? What is this?
No, he loves like roller coasters and shit.
Okay, gotcha. Chucky or Annabelle? Damn, I don't really know where he's going with this.
Fucking Rob's next question.
Yeah, let's jump on to Rob's next question. All right,
I'm gonna say Chucky. I don't know if
Yeah,
that's
so
it.
we agree.
You
We
say
agree,
Chucky
Chucky.
too? Everybody said Chucky?
We don't know the question, but Chucky.
Yeah. But Chucky, whatever. All right, Robert Pereira says, kill, fuck, marry. Tua, the quarterback of the Dolphins, Tua Tagovailoa, Dwayne Wade, or Pitbull.
Alright, first of all, I'm killing Pitbull because I can't stand Pitbull.
Mr. Worldwide!
Fair enough. I feel like you gotta.
I'm marrying Wade because he's probably like the biggest bitch of them all, so he probably resents the most of a female. You know, he has a trans daughter, so he could probably be trans. And then I guess I'm fucking Tua, bro.
Interesting. What do you think, PJ? Do you even know half of these guys?
You have to answer the question.
Well,
Obviously,
here's what I do. I'd kill, fuck, and marry Wade, bro. We're gonna fuck, marry, and then I'm gonna kill Wade.
That's a real passionate shit
Yeah,
right there.
yeah.
That's some real love right
You
there.
know how many people say that about Carlos?
That's facts, bro. There's 2 women in my life that for sure want to either murder me or they're obsessed with me. It's
Or maybe all of them.
I think I would marry Tua because he's the youngest and he's got the most like future ahead of him. I would.
I like how he's thinking though.
Yeah. I'd probably fuck Wade, bro. And then
You would want to get fucked by the Mandingo, bro.
Mandingo! Is Josh and LeBron coming in?
The big 3. And then I would kill Pitbull.
So we're all killing Pitbull? That's awesome. Or PJ, did you
I
kill
mean-
him?
Okay,
Bro, what does Pitbull have to offer, bro? He's like 80 already.
And the
No,
same
I'd
song-
marry
the same
Pitbull.
song over and over.
I married Pitbull because he's so positive,
Gnarly.
dude. I love that mindset.
Yeah, I guess.
Tua's dying. No, actually, I'd fuck Tua and kill Wade. I don't know. Yeah, I'd fuck Tua and kill
Fuck
Wade.
Tua, kill
When you
Wade.
Google
I wouldn't want to kill Wade, but it had to happen.
What an idiot, bro. What a fucking... Hey, but he's a hustler, though. He made it. We got any more questions, or what?
That's all the questions.
Fucking Rob, bro.
Yeah, look at
Those
Rob.
are great questions,
Yeah, he
bro.
did good. Two really good questions.
2 bangers, dude.
Yeah, we'll have some more write-ins next week. All right, what do we got? Is that it? We got any more topics or anything?
That's it, legit, dog.
Let's wrap it up.
Wrapping it up like a condom.
Wrap it up. Everybody breathe air.
All right, Matt, go ahead, baby.
All right. Love you guys. Thank you for watching OGY Podcast. This was episode 8 with Carlos Vidal, PJ, and Matt.
Oh, you just put my last name out there.
Carlos
dude.
Manuel
I
Vidal.
have to change it.
He lives
He's
at
in the last
117.
episode, too, though.
I have to change.
Yeah, so go ahead and follow us at OGY_podcast on
Look
everything.
at the camera.
Send us some fucking questions.
Matt's
We love
social
you guys.
security is 595-643215.
You were close, but that's obviously yours because of how fast you said it. So we're going to slow that down and we're going to write it at the bottom.
No, but that just sounded like a real one, right? The
Yeah.
first 3 letter was mine, but like that could be
Wow,
anybody.
that's not real, right?
My social is 59 and the episode's over.
All right. Thanks
Good
for
shit,
watching.
boys.